Okie dokie. We're alright. Last minute drama there. You're back with us here at Anglesey Circuit in North Wales for the final round of the 2024-2025 Protyre Circuit Rally Championship. This is the Ultratech SMC stages, and what a morning it's been so far. If you've been watching the live streams, we had all sorts of dramas on stages 1 and 2. That certainly kept us on our toes. Anyway, Marshall's running around retrieving bits of car and tyre and cone and signpost and you name it. Well, things haven't really settled down since. We've actually got, as you can probably see on the camera, car 40 parked right next to us. Unfortunately, going no further this weekend with steering issues. That's Bryn Hughes and Johnny Van Jones in the rather lovely blue Escort, baby blue Escort that we were talking about earlier on. Unfortunately, coming over the jump here, it's snapped a bolt on the steering, and the steering will not move, so it will only drive in straight lines. Not ideal for rallying. So the boys are all right. The boys are out of the car. They're just waiting to be recovered now. Sunshine is sort of hanging around at the minute. It's come back a little bit. The skies are a little bit bluer than they were this morning. It's looking rather lovely over to North Wales and to the mainland. The mountains of Snowdonia in the background. The ideal backdrop to a fitting finale here on Anglesey this weekend. We already know Michael Igoe, Will Atkins, they wrapped the championship up last time out at Cadwell Park, beating John Griffiths, Emma Morrison and John Stone and Alex Stone, amongst others, on their way to overall championship victory. But there are still championships to be sorted out. Various classes that need organising before the day's done, and we will find out our champions for each of those classes by around about 5:30 tonight. Hopefully in the dry still. It's still breezy, as it always is here on Anglesey. You can see from the cameras we are quite exposed up on the top of the headland here. Michael Igoe, Kirsty Riddick launching the Citroen C3 Rally 2 into stage 4 then. Martin Redman makes a comment about the microphone input being slightly low. I've just turned it up a little bit more again. I did just nudge it up a little bit, so I've just done it again for you, Michael. Hopefully that's a little bit better again. Thank you again for joining us, though, everybody. Kev Photos watching. How's Rob Tout and Terry Martin going? They seem to be going really well. If you want any info on results, rallies.info is the place to be. That's where you'll find all the information on entries and results for this event. Great to see Michael and Kirsty blasting the car along the far side of the circuit, making their way up the hill. They'll be doing the full outer loop here at Anglesey before turning left and coming off the circuit into this little tricky off-circuit section with the jump and a few hairpins on the link roads. They'll be with us any time now. Currently leading the way on this year's event, Michael and Kirsty, over Ollie O'Donovan and Ashley Morris. Now that's a change for the lead, because Patrick O'Donovan and Bobby Papa have disappeared from our timings due to an error on the last stage, where they appear to have taken a wrong slot somewhere. They finished the stage about a minute 15 earlier than Michael, which it can't be right. It's about as perfect as you could ask for, really. Perfect flight, touch on the hard stuff on the brakes, but Nothing to worry about. Got the car settled for the hairpin. A quick flick of the wheel. We'll charge him for that cone though. Pushing hard then still in that Citroen. Next up for us, Will Owen and Chloe Louise Thomas. Nice and neat from Will. A lot of power in that Escort. Patrick and Bonnie back out in the Hyundai and pushing hard. Big air over the jump. Ollie O'Donovan up next for us then. Ashley Morris guiding him around, and just a different line over the jump, not taking the jump full hit head on, just opting to ride the side. Looks impressive, two-wheel moment. Robinson, Paul Spooner, your next crew through in the Skoda. So Patrick and Bonnie took a stage maximum on stage 3, just dropped them all the way down to 59th position, 11:48. Day done. Timing. There it drops out. Igo and Riddick back through for their second pass then. Set a 6:51 first time round on this stage. Once more for the here's Will Owen again, sideways as well, just another crew opting to take the side-on approach over the jump. James Garner very politely getting out of Patrick's way. This is a hell of a stage for Patrick, I can tell from the pace. He's trying really hard. We're going to see some good times come the end of this one. Richard Merriman, car 10. Michael coming out just in front of Ollie O'Donovan there. Good fun in those two cars. Michael's mirrors full of the green and white and yellow Hyundai. Michael splits to the finish. Ollie goes for lap 3. Big fight for Tony Robinson, Paul Spooner. marshals and glued back on again. I don't think it's going to last much longer. This will be some time from Patrick O'Donovan, I can promise you. He's finished right behind Will Owen there, which that's correct. That's incredible. So we will see those times as they come through. No times updated just yet. Great to see Chris West back out again in the Peugeot. Chris suffering problems on the previous stage, dropping him down the order. He's currently down in 20th, is Chris, with the issues on stage 3. So continue again, which is good to see. Big air from Richard Merriman. Jack Fleming in the Peugeot 306. Speaking of 306s, there you go. Chris West back up to base. Russell Davies, Richard Suter in the Darien T90 GTR. They've actually had a penalty on the previous stage. Just flash up on my phone. Car 20 penalty. 1 minute for checking in early. That's the arrival control, which is a shame. All these rules are there to be adhered to. It's nice when the sun comes out, it's certainly a lot warmer. Car 26 making their way through. It's the Escort Mark III. Of Richie Hughes, Mervyn Williams. By Davies, Alan Edwards continuing to push really hard in the grey Mark II there. Been on it for quite some time. Oh no, Rob Tout has got problems. Kev Photo wanting to know how Rob and Terry were getting on. Unfortunately, the Fiesta is developed a problem. They are now crawling through stage 4 to get to the end by the looks of things. Luckily, not too far to go, so we'll see them very shortly. Andy Cook, he's always tuning in and watching the live streams. Thank you, Cookie. Nice to have you along. We must get together for a catch-up at some point. See Hill just taking that inside line, just bouncing around. Using all his rallycross skills there. Exciting to see that, isn't it? Still a great car to watch. Oh no, Dan Mandel has stopped next to us. Oh, it's a real shame. Having had problems earlier on, more problems now. Shifting the car safely away. Oh, Dan. Poor old 306. Just been moved to a safe location. OK board is coming out. What a shame. Mr. McBain's watching again. Thank you for tuning in, Jamie. David Brownhill taking a well-earned rest. Conrad Law. Just dancing that Mark 1, just dancing around. By Davies, back through. Karen Phelps are back with us in the 205 GTI, car number 30. This is Hugh Curran Jones and Sarah Hughes. 2.4 litre Nigel Wetton hunting them down. Nigel was really committed over the jump earlier in that Rex Pet Hotel Subaru Impreza, so it'll be interesting to see how he tackles this stage and how much air he gets underneath that Impreza. Ian Mundell has got Kim Mathers hot on his heels. Getting a little bit of a car graveyard, unfortunately, here. In the Honda Civic, siding against the orthodox approach to the jump and hairpin. Go road, do what we want. Fair play, styling it out as well. Great to see, even at this late date in the late stage of the championship. Oh, Nigel's. Oh no! What's happened? Oh no! Problems for Nigel Wetton. Oh, there's going to be nothing left in this race. Key Hangle seat. He's sandwiched in between Conrad Law and Ian Mundell. Oh dear, I've got to wave out the window, but maybe it's not too much to worry about. It doesn't seem too bad now, actually. Another crew we've enjoyed chatting to throughout the season as well. The Wettons, Nigel and Louise. Car 35, Robert Cargill, Sophie Law. Just dropping the drive driver's wheels onto the grass just to get that slightly wider line. It's good with this dry. If it wasn't dry, you wouldn't be doing that. But the weather's been decent up here in Anglesey these last week or so. A little bit of rain yesterday, but nothing too much to worry about. The BMW 130i of Barry John and Abigail Summerfield's just making their way through. Conrad Law back from his final trip around on stage 4. Ewan Clear-Jones, Dewey Hughes in the Peugeot 206 up next. A little bit more sensible this time round for the boys in the Civic. Peter Taylor and Tom Bishop. They're continuing their good run in the Mazda MX-5. Side wheel. Likewise, Pierre Newton and Paul Gratridge. They got the back of the car up here. They can see just about the inside of this corner now. The tyre stack has just moved away from the actual apex of the grass, and anyone cutting that just popping the wheel up on the inside. It's photographer's dream, really. Let's have a quick look at the stream then. Yes, Kev, spoke too soon, didn't we? Unfortunately, they limped their way out of the stage, so I'm hoping that everything gets sorted and we will see them back out again on the next stage. But yeah, for now, knocked out. Nursing a poorly car for sure. I think the wind's picked back up again. It's certainly breezy than it was this morning. Even though the sun's out, it's actually quite cold. YouTube then. See who's with us live on YouTube. Yeah, been beaten to it. Someone's already commented about the wind. I'm trying to turn my back to it, but that means turning my back to the cars as well. I don't really want to be doing that. George Clark in car 45, first of the minis. As you'll have seen by now, if you're watching throughout the day, we have a whole plethora of minis out with us this weekend. Great to see so many out. Great to see the mini challenge thriving. Affordable way into motorsport if anyone wants to get involved. I look on the socials for the mini rally challenge. Stand, so that view looks great for fishing. I imagine it probably is. I have fished off Anglesey a few times, to be fair. So it is a great place. Fishing. Crams watching through Loughborough for the third day in a row. Medal for everyone who's joined us over the last 3 days. It's been quite the ride, hasn't it? Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much for being with us. John Cartwright and Rob Holding have just come past us in the blue escort. Not spread around them much today, so they're going well. Good looking car, huh? Very, very tidy. I'm just going to leave you with the cars for 1 minute while we have a quick look at an issue we have. I will be back very shortly, but enjoy the footage and yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll be back with you, I promise. that. I am back with you. Hopefully you didn't miss any of the action, and the only thing you did miss was me talking, so it's not all bad. Set to dash across. Anglesey. We're all good again now. So, where are we at? Car 52 and car 61 having a good little battle. John Day, Emma Cooper, and Kyle Wilson and Mark Broadbent in the other minute. Guy Butler, car 54. Thomas Marriott is alongside this weekend. Storm Stacey has had a spin at the hairpin after the jump. I wasn't watching then, but hopefully you saw that on the cameras. Car 67 just struggling to engage the gears in the Fiesta. It's onto the apron, and we're Sam's jumping out, but looks like another car to be pushed to one side. Oh no, more people missing. And crews helping to get the stricken Fiesta off the stage. So again. Andrew Dowd. Why does the camera always go fuzzy when Jacob Neal and James Coots go through? Are they going hyperspeed or what? Good question. Could well be. They've been going well today, to be fair. They've been going well. It's been so close in the minis. It's been a fantastic battle. 4 stages in, almost now, and nothing to split them. Adrian, I'm hoping it was just the fact that I had to just disappear for a couple of minutes. Is everything okay again now? Working all right for you? Darren Dixon says shout out to the 55 radio car when they shot to the white VW camper. Where's the VW camper? Oh, he's behind us. Yes, he is. Yes, he's our radio point for the day. Brian Kemp's here in the Anglesey sunshine as well. Hello, Brian. Thanks for joining us again, and you're here live as well today, which is even better. So nice to see that. Lined up all over the place here. Attrition today at Anglesey proving to be the story of the day. So having a quick look at the results. I see Patrick O'Donovan's time. We said it was going to be a quick one, didn't we? 6 seconds quicker than Michael Igo through stage 4, Patrick. I know he's a long way off the lead now with his issues, but fantastic to see him still going and to put in a performance like that. We saw him coming through the stage and we knew full well it was going to be an impressive time. It was a hell of a drive from Patrick. Storm Casey and Sam Kelter. We're going to try and grab their attention, see if we can have a little chat with them both in a second. See if we can bring them over and see if they can tell us what's going on with the Fiesta and why it's parked up. Making our way through the minis now. This is Colin Smith, Hyder Hughes. SMC, this is Paul Green and Andrew Side. Chucking these minis around everywhere. There's minis sliding and tyre squeal from all around the place. Right, let's see if I can grab Sam and Storm and see if they will come and have a little chat. Storm as well. Let's bring them over and see if we can have a little chat. Sorry guys to shout at you, I can't come too far because of the microphone, so I don't want to... I hope you don't mind me asking, what's the problem, what's gone on, Storm?
I think we've snapped drive shafts, or maybe... I hope it's the drive shafts, because if it's the output from the box, we'd need a new gearbox, and you don't really have them lying around.
No.
But yeah, it's hopefully it's the drive shafts. I just landed, went for the throttle. I thought that felt funny, but I thought maybe I've got the clutch in. Went to dump the clutch, and just no drive. So
that's a real shame. What is this your first event rallying?
Yeah, first ever time rallying.
You wouldn't tell. I knew you were out yesterday having a bit of a bit of a practice yesterday, but it's been amazing to watch this morning. ERO members as well. Both ERO members. I know Sam is.
I've not a clue.
ERO members. It says on the entry list you're an ERO member now. Anyway, that's good because that's my motor club.
The amount of times people have said, who are you with? What tyres you running? Oh, what car is it? I'm like, I haven't got a clue.
Just have some fun.
I have not got a clue.
And how are you finding four wheels compared to two?
It's so much safer. For me, I just feel like I'm invincible, like I'm in a big box.
Yeah, it's great to have you along as well. Thank you very much. Yes, ERO members. Thank you, Sam. ERO are all watching back at home now, I know. Thank you, guys. Cheers for that. There we go then. Hopefully they can get the car back out again and get it back up and running, ready for the stages later on today. That's Storm Stacey and Sam Kelter as well, navigating for them today. And yes, they are ERO members, which it does say on the entry list. I just wanted to make sure that first ever time rallying. Didn't show it did this morning, throwing that Fiesta around. If you ever fancies giving up on the bikes. Sam, will you be on the bike next? You don't need to hear the reply, but I think it was a no. There's a room on the back, maybe you could jump on the back, maybe. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Right, well, just quickly while you're here, Sam, it must be great to have Storm out for the day like this. Have you enjoyed it so far? I know it's struggled on this stage.
Yeah, it was always going to be an interesting day, I think. Obviously, with it being his first event, I didn't manage to get any time with him in the car yesterday, so straight to stage on was the first experience, shall we say, alongside him. But from what I've seen today,
you can certainly handle the car, no problem. Looking at the way he was driving earlier, the balance of the car, it came second nature to him, so that was impressive to see.
No, it's just like you say, at the start of this stage, coming into it's sort of when you leave the old pit lane to go back into the new pit lane, like the back end just touched the grass a little bit, and we just hopefully somebody's got it on camera because it'll be a mint picture. Right big slide all the way into it, but yeah, it's just brilliant for doing something with somebody like Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's becoming a bit of a car graveyard up here. We had the Peugeot parked up before, and you guys as well. Hopefully we can see you all back out later on. Thank you very much, Sam. Good luck for this afternoon. We'll see you later on. Thank you. As Sam Kelter was in with Storm, Stacey in that Fiesta. A little bit of an insight as to what it's like to sit with a British Superbike rider in his first ever event around Anglesey. It was a seriously heavy landing. Okay, I'm just trying to refresh things as we speak, and so I can have a little look at what's going on everywhere. So last few cars now on the stage. We'll be with you for another couple of minutes, and then we will take our break, and we'll be back with you this afternoon. Marcus Anderson is cheering on Martin Quant in the Corsa. Can't remember seeing the Corsa around. Have we had the orange Corsa, cameraman Jamie? Do you remember? Orange Corsa been through. Do you remember filming the orange Corsa on this one? Was it when I dashed off earlier? Yeah, that's good to hear then. I missed it, but I was running around a little bit earlier. So, yes, good. Martin Quant has been through. Excellent stuff. Victoria Jolly, loving the Mini Mayhem. Watching in Herefordshire. It's great, isn't it? It's like being in the Italian job for real. Come on, my Mini number 62, Andy and Adam. Plenty of love for the Minis out on the stage as well. It's been fantastic today so far, and lots of them still running actually. Hardly any retirements from the Minis, even though we have had a pretty high attrition rate today. Okay then, so a little look on YouTube. Si Bennett says, where in the Isle of Man is this? It's not too far from the Isle of Man, but it isn't the Isle of Man. We are just over the water there in Anglesey. Bertie's watching from East Yorkshire. Appreciate all the comments on the live stream. Mr. Lawrence has joined us alongside, taking photos. You've had a little bit of a mad weekend, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah, it's been a bit busy. It's our third day of rallying in 3 days, but we're still going. We're still upright. Great to see the championship finishing on such a nice day with lots of competition. Yeah, what a great weekend.
Yeah, it has been fantastic all the way through the championship. But yeah, a busy weekend for all of us, but probably I think you take the medal for the biggest lunatic of the weekend, travelling from the Isle of Man up to Carlisle and down here. 3 events in 2 days. That's pretty impressive going. Thank you, Paul. Well, we're going to wrap things up here for stage 4, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with you this afternoon for the finale to the Circuit Rally Championship, coming at you from around about 3:05. So join us for about 3 o'clock-ish, and we look forward to being back with you guys to round things off for the 2024-2025 Protyre Circuit Rally Championship. But until sort of 3 o'clock-ish, we will see you very soon. All the best.